Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Oliver Stelfox, and this is the 67th episode of Sessions in Place. And today we have Kaylee Elizabeth, and we are at Olympic Studios. Now, Kaylee is a Sessions in Place alumni, along with Zan Fiscum over here, and it's a great to have you guys back. Love it. And just to let you guys know out there, what is Olympic Studios? Well, it is a production studio and equipment rental, and man, Derek Klein has really, he's really gave us the ability to be here, so huge shout out to Derek. You're amazing. If you're asking yourself what is Sessions in Place, well, let me tell you, we are award-winning concert series that's live streamed every Saturday and since April 11th, 2020, and we stream to Facebook and to YouTube, and we do this because we believe live music is essential, and this has been the way that we've supported that endeavor all through the pandemic. So I hope that you guys are enjoying that, and if you are enjoying it and you want to support us, there is an Eventbrite link that if you go onto our Instagram, that is Sessions in Place, and then click on our link in our bio that is the link tree. The topmost link will be the Eventbrite link. Buy yourself a donation-based ticket. That helps support the band, Sessions in Place, as well as the Fremont Abbey. And if you want to go through Venmo, there's a one-time donation of at least $5. That would be great. And actually, one person in particular will be receiving this brand spanking new album by Kaylee Elizabeth. So get to donating and donate generously as much as you can. And at the end of the show, I will be announcing that winner. So please do that. Also, the other thing is that we have these soft enamel pins that say Sessions in Place and are beautiful. I don't have one on me, but trust that they are beautiful. I'll put one on later and you'll see it. And if you donate $10 through Venmo and type in the comments SIP pin, we'll send you one along with a sticker. And then on Patreon, it would be great to, if you became a supporter of us, and it's the thing where you contribute monthly, and you'll get the ability to be listed in the credits, as well as getting access to the rest of the remasters. Because if you didn't know, we actually do create these remasters videos that we post onto our YouTube, Hick 'em to the Band as well. And because we're recording independently on every camera, we're multi-tracking all the audio, so we're not bound to what we do live or recorded. So amazing. And then if you are watching this on Facebook, we ask that you follow, like, and share our posts, as well as look at that event calendar so that you can anticipate the acts to come. Even, start a Facebook watch party with all of your people that you're affiliated with. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, we ask that you subscribe to us on YouTube, as well as set that reminder bell, and then even share that stream link onto your social media, that Facebook and YouTube stream link onto your social media platforms, so that so that the people that you are, like I said, affiliated with can see this beautiful thing. And then on Instagram, if you're there for some reason right now, and we ask that you take a picture or a video of yourself, post it up to your Instagram stories, and then tag at KAYEWILLI K-Willie and Sessions in Place, so that we here can see how you at home are all watching this. Now, if any of that you're like, whoa, that's a lot of things that you just said, how do I get to them conveniently? Well, on our Instagram, like I said, that link tree in our bio, click that, and every link that I just talked about and more is represented there. So now, grab a glass of whatever's helping you cope with this time apart, and let's enjoy Kaylee Elizabeth together.
is running short. I should remember now that in my youth I'd known in time is proving how some things come and go, some they slowly fade, yet the ones we know will always stay from you.
Thank you, Oliver, for that lovely introduction. And it's really nice to be back. The Native Sibling was one of the very early on sessions, and it was really fun. We were at the Fremont Abbey, and this is such a different vibe, which is actually very fun.
Yeah, I'm glad that we are giving a different vibe for your second time on. And to give you viewers at home a little scope, the Native Sibling were the third session that we ever had. Wow. The very third.
What number did you say we're on now?
You were right in the video, 67. You are number 67. So 63 episodes have happened between then and now.
Yeah. We were talking about this earlier, but I really have to commend the crew at Sessions in Place. You guys have been offering this to artists just as an outlet and to see people to their faces this whole time. So thank you guys.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Oliver. This next song is kind of intense, but this is going to be Still Trying.
You once pulled me like the charm of a good laugh, rid me of my cares, yet they came back. Now you're in my eyes and I'm your ears, you're in my hands as I just sit here talking at your shadow passing by. So tell me now that you love me now. We promise till life's over. Now we've gotten older. I need you go.
Lovely. We're going to do one more song, and then we're going to have a brief intermission. I do have to say that this first half is kind of the more low-key, and then we're going to turn it up after the intermission. So stick around, and this next song is called Reasons. If it all just ends now, had I left this place better, teach me to know how to show love when it comes at a cost. There are reasons that we'll never know until we come to meet you, knowing that you've
Okay.
Okay.
I knocked a
well,
guy.
Hey there, everyone. Thanks for tuning into the show tonight. I hope that you're enjoying it and stick around for the second half here. But just taking a brief little intermission, as Sessions in Place does, to check in and regroup, because what a strange year and a half it's been. And also just what a beautiful platform that Sessions in Place has offered for myself, for so many artists in the Seattle area, to have a really beautiful group of people putting on these live performances has been such a gift. Doing one of their very first sessions with a Native Sibling, and then now coming back with my solo music, is just been really fun to get to know them personally, and have really appreciated the outlet that they've offered to us to be able to interact with everyone and have some type of live show experience now that shows are actually back now, which is bizarre. I feel like to a degree this is perhaps the tail end. Don't want to speak too quick there, but it's been really interesting to start this project during a time where live music hasn't been possible. And in some degree, it's been a gift to be able to connect with people that have been home and haven't been over busied. And now it's been pretty bizarre to get the band together, to put this album out and start this project during a time where it's so saturated and everyone has been rescheduling things for the last 2 years. And I hope that I'm not the only one that feels this sort of tide of activity starting, which is really hopeful and great. And then I think for those of us, or anyone who's experienced a bit of social anxiety before, that that's something that I haven't had to deal with for a little bit, and now there's this influx of activities and things to do, gathering, which is great and simultaneously so overwhelming. And I think just for me in this process creatively over the last year, it's been not super creative, but more so on the business front of getting things together for this album. And I hope that people are enjoying it. If you haven't listened, I hope that after this you take time to sit with the record and that it makes you feel something. And yeah, so that's basically been my last year. And I feel like I'm just starting to get back into a time of more consistently working on new songs, so that's exciting too. And in general, it's been okay, and I hope that everyone at home has, seen the silver linings in the last year and a half and has been able to reevaluate in ways. It's interesting how many people have had very big life changes, myself included, but also the people around me this last year and a half has really been refining and I think exposed our priorities. And so, yeah, it's been good in some ways and been really challenging in others. And I think as we open back up, it's just, I've been reflecting on in what ways do I set intention to not overbusy myself and to maintain some of the priority that I've gained clarity on in the last year or so, and have just been enjoying connecting with friends and gardening and working on music, being outside, all of the Seattle delights. This time of year makes the rest of the year in Seattle somehow worth it. I think all of the rain and drizzle is, it actually makes it for a really productive time for me staying inside. But this time of year in Seattle is glorious. It's sunny and go swimming, go hiking, and have been soaking that in. But yeah, just thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to Oliver, and Ben, and Derek, and all of the people at Sessions in Place. So grateful that you guys have been consistently doing this. This is session, I might get this wrong, 66 or 67, trying to remember. And the longevity of this, I think, is so commendable, you guys, and thank you for having me. And thanks to all of you guys for tuning in. We're gonna play a few more songs here for you. And yeah, thanks for sharing the time. It means a lot. Take care. Hey there, everyone. Thanks for...
And we are back. If you're just joining us, you missed the first half, and boy, oh boy, is that a silly thing that you did, because Kaylee over here is just making beautiful things happen with all of these band members, and man, oh man, is it good. Is it good? And we actually have an audience right here of an amount of people. Yeah, that's what they sound like when they all applaud and cheer together. And then I said all the things at the top of this because rest assured in the fact that this is living on YouTube, and so like you can watch that first set after this. But stay with us now because this is live. This is a live stream. It's all happening live and live. There you go. So, and a great way to support this endeavor is financially, obviously. So a great way to do that is through Eventbrite. And you can find that Eventbrite ticketing link if you go onto our Instagram, go into our bio, and then click the link that is there with our link tree. Then it populates with all these links. Click the topmost link, and then you buy yourself a ticket, donation-based. It's beautiful. It supports the band, it supports Sessions in Place, it supports Fremont Abbey. So do that, and do that generously. Thank you. Venmo, we ask that you donate at least $5, and one of you people out there that actually does that will be getting this album right here from Kaylee Elizabeth. And what will happen is at the end of this session, when I am on again, I will pick one person and I will say it on camera, and I'll send it to you. You'll get it. And then another thing is that if you're on Venmo and you donate $10 and type in the comment "sip pin," we will be sending you this soft enamel pin. That's beautiful, if I do say so myself, because I designed it. And then we'll send you this as well as a sticker, and we'll comment back to your comment, get your address, and send it over to you. And then if you want to help us out monthly, a great way to do that is through Patreon. There's 3 tiers, choose your own adventure, and you'll get access to the rest of the remasters as well as being listed in the credits. If you're watching this on YouTube, we ask that you subscribe to us on YouTube, please. And then also set that reminder bell so that you're notified when we go live as well as when we post up remasters. If you're watching this on Facebook, we ask that you follow us on Facebook, and then, you can even check out the event calendar so that you can anticipate the acts to come. And then what you can also do is share that Facebook and YouTube stream link onto your social media platforms so that the people that you are affiliated with can see this beautiful thing. Now, if you're on Instagram, I ask that you take a picture or a video of yourself and then tag at K-E Willie. That's K-A-Y-E W-I-L-L-I. K Willie. And then also sessions in place so that we here can see how you at home are watching this. And now, how about we enjoy some more Kaylee Elizabeth?
As it seemed from one's own eyes, from the light comes more light. No simple endeavor or something you've never seen before, not soon to pass you by. As I hold on to you, as you hold on to me, listen to my words so generously. Though time brings understanding,
Yes. This, actually, I played a house show last weekend. That was the biggest audience I've played for in a year. But 30.
Hair shining silver, crow's feet hang from your eyes, filled with wonder of past years of circumstance align, passing through. Passing children and grasses growing, listen to what they need in the whisper and the rustling. They say a part is me passing through.
So you at home, you're listening to Kaylee Elizabeth, just so that you are reminded. And as another reminder, one of those people out there that donates through Venmo at least $5 will be getting this album, Playing with Fire. Kaylee, if you could tell us a little bit about this album, possibly, and let the people know what they're in for if they donate $5 on Venmo.
Definitely. Well, this album was a growing experience across the board for me. I think playing with my brother in the band, the Native Sibling, was a really formative time. I learned, and I'm still learning so much in that project. But this album was really a challenge to myself to be more decisive and to finish songs on my own and really wanting that singular voice. So I think, yeah, this album feels like a gift. There's a good array of Seattle people on this album. It was really fun. Michael Porter here is the only person that was on the album that is here today. But yeah, it was a really good hometown experience of recording at Studio X and Studio Litho and working with a lot of musicians in this city that I have looked up to. And so, yeah. Honestly, what you're hearing tonight is probably the closest thing that you have heard if you've listened to the record. I've been playing solo mostly up until this point, so this is fun. And I'm going to introduce my band after this song, but very grateful for you guys here and you guys at home and you guys up in the mezzanine, our live audience of 7. Love it. All right, this song is called Not Be Told. Thank you, guys. Now I take a moment to introduce my band here. Over on this side, we have Zan Fiskun playing keys and singing some background vocals. She's great. We have Nelson Eisenhower playing bass. Al Ryder on the drums, Cooper Stulio on the electric guitar, and Mr. Michael Porter on the electric guitar and the trombone. One side note on that last song we played as well, Not Be Told, but I worked with a couple of the guys from Sessions in Place on a music video for that. So I'm really proud of it. I think we're all really proud of it. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. And this is going to be our last song for you guys tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. This song is called Spring.
Come back to when it was that you were on my side. Is it past point of healing, difference undisguised? Ooh. Folding hands all around us, resting in a snare. Turn forward, your gaze child, feelings left you bare. Yet is it left or right straight into a dead end of what we can be sure? That it's in your heart, in the touch of your hands, a spring that overflows, a spring that overflows. Light of dawn shines brighter as the full day sun. Blessed child, near your mother, listen to her heart. Is it left or right straight into a dead end of what we can be sure? That it's in your heart, in the touch of your hands, a spring that overflows, a spring that overflows. The spring that overflows, the spring that overflows.
And that is how you. That's how you do it. And that's how you do it. Yep. And now I'm in front of a camera, so now I can say that that's how you do it. And you know, Zan Fiscum, and we had Kaylee Elizabeth Williams, and it was beautiful as the SIP alumni, and appreciate you guys coming out. This whole band making beautiful music, making this going. And I also want to do this thing that I do often when we have new people on, which is I want to have Zach come over here for a second. And so Zach Azani, am I saying that last name right?
Yes.
Perfect. He was recommended to us by Abdul, and he was working the slider cam over here, and this was his, well, I guess third session now, because the first time you did too. And so, like, I want to give the ability for the people out there to get acquainted with a new face here. So, Zach, if you could answer the people 2 questions. What did you do before the pandemic? And what are you doing now? I guess this is 3 questions, sorry. And also, why be here? Like, why even be here? Not existential, like, not existential crisis. So if you'd stand on those right there.
Like a lot of people during the pandemic, some people didn't know what they wanted to do because they've just been staying at home all day. And, that gave me some reflection time over the pandemic of what I truly enjoy doing. And that's just being on set, being able to interact with the crew, and just, be in the zone of film. And after the pandemic subsided, I decided to get in touch with some people who were passionate about film. And then I ended up meeting Oliver, and he was setting up this thing that he was getting the community together and to bring people together and to help people, find inspiration throughout the pandemic, and to help local artists, let them perform and let them enjoy what they do. And so now I'm here at Sessions, and it's quite new to me because I've never been used to being on set or operating, cameras like this before. So without Oliver and without the help of the cast and the crew, I would have never been able to just enjoy this and just, pick up on this so easily. So I appreciate and I give all of my thanks to everybody here. And I ask all of you guys to do whatever it takes to be happy and to pursue your passion. And start off small, but you're gonna keep growing from there on out. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Zach. That was actually very touching. I appreciate you a lot. So yeah, that's Zach Azani. You can follow him on social media. Do you even have an Instagram?
Used to have.
Okay, you can't follow him on Instagram, but try to find him somewhere. Yeah. Anywho, so like I said, Venmo, donate $5 at least, $10, and then type in the comment SIP pin, and we will send you a SIP pin, which is right here, if you can see it, right there. Yep, right there. And then, so who's the winner of this right here? Well, let me tell you. Madeline Babineaux. Babineaux.
That's my mom.
Yay! How do you say that last name?
It's not my mom.
Oh, it's not your mom. All right. Maybe it's someone's mom. Who knows? So, Madeline, we're going to reach out to you, get your address, and send this to you. Not Al's mom. So, yeah, to give you guys at home a glimpse as to the other crew members that were here and what it takes to make this thing happen. This is produced by Austin Glass, Ben Strickland, myself, Oliver Stelfox, and Brent James Driscoll. Hi. That's Brent. And then the tech director today was Austin Glass. He's back, baby. One night only. I think what was it, like probably a year ago, you did directing the last time. And maybe he can say it into someone's comm set.
Oh, yeah, I don't have my comm.
Oh, never mind. We'll never know. We'll never know the last time that Austin did tech director. Okay, it was about a year ago. Anyways, he's back today. And then Steadicam is done by Brent James Driscoll. Wow. Wow. Yes. This is when you think you know. And then the jib today, done by Ben Strickland. I don't. I can't say an AKA for you. Like the only things are bad that are coming to my head. Slider cam done by Zach, who we just met, and then lighting done by Derek Zonto over there. Always making beautiful things happen. Audio done by me, Oliver Stelfox, and then BTS photography done by Jeffrey Martin. He's back and in the flesh. The Seattle Public Library stole him from us because he works there on Saturdays now. But, you know, read a book and stuff. I don't know. Anywho, social media and PR for Patreon, that's done by Carol Faulkner. So thank you, Carol. This was shot on location at the lovely Olympic Studios here in Queen Anne? Is this Queen Anne? Queen Anne, Fremont. Anywho, yeah, so Derek Klein, huge shout out to him for allowing us to be here, allowing us to use some of his equipment. Man, fucking amazing. Thank you so much. Some businesses to thank. Of course, always R90. They provide us with some mover lights that were in the back there. Oh, and they also do that. They go bing bong boom. Sometimes they move. Sometimes you can see them moving. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Let's just admire that for far too long. Anywho, Prism Lens Effects for giving us filtration to put over our lenses to make for beautiful, fractally fun things. You Need a Burger has provided both the talent and the crew alike a bunch of food, so thank you, Unita. And then Do 206 has allowed us to host our content onto their platform, extending our reach, so shout out to you guys. And then Topo Chico providing us with mineral waters and swag to give to the band and the crew alike, so thank you guys so much. And then the additional music that you're hearing right now underneath my voice, we actually don't hear it in the studio here, but you hear it at home. And I know for a fact it's playing. Oh, it's there. It is there, Austin says. And then that's done by Tiffany Costello. Thank you, Tiffany. And then next week will be our 68th episode, which was recorded earlier today, and it is with Sea Cats out of Bellingham, who's now in Seattle. So I hope that you enjoy that. Also, I hope the rest of your night is at least half as beautiful and mesmerizing as what happened here at Olympic Studios. Good night and good luck.